They're really pretty amazing special that when you think of the Tucson Gem event and you think of J. King, of course we said as much unique, rare turquoise as possible. Well, this is Hubei. We have a necklace that we're gonna highlight that is at a special Tucson Gem event price. It's $109.98. We have earrings that we're also gonna highlight for you under a different item number. I know these were previewed a little bit earlier and insanely popular, as always. Can I hold these up next to it, Jay? Because this is what...
I think that this is kind of what, it kind of gives people a reality on it and what makes the material so unique and different. What she's, Lynn's holding in her hand right now, you see these? These are out of my specimen case. Do you know when I obtained these? 1974.
Honestly.
74, 75.
Really?
Right in there, maybe 76. This is the original Hubei rough that I have. And these were specimens that I had from this material. This was mined at the same time. This material is what they call antique or vintage rough.
So cool.
This was mined late 70s, early 80s. The only reason you're seeing this now is we're down to the last of the material. We had a huge find from one of the original miners of this through a connection. I won't bore you with the whole story, but this just isn't available. If you're a collector, you know, don't think that you're going, oh, you've been showing Hubei a lot, you know. Yeah, really? Well, I gotta tell you, okay, it's almost over, right? This is some of the select material that we had left that we did 2018 in December. We did amazing today's special with this material. This is antique, this is vintage. They're not making any more of the rough material. What we're doing now is working through the last of the last. I'm almost at what I call my rainbow calsilica days. I'm just giving that rainbow calsilica as a perfect example.
They're long gone.
We've got 4 cutting shops that we process our materials at. And so we're taking all of the rough that we have, all those 4 warehouses, and we're now in the process of putting it at all one location. And to tell you the truth, there's not a lot of it there. Yeah. And we're making our final products, our final designs with it. And when I'm out of this, I'm out of it. They closed it in the early 80s. They closed it. You cannot buy this material. You will see zero, absolutely zero.
So grab these now, including,
Tucson.
I want to mention the earrings real quickly too.